Hey you guys, it's me, Aaliyah Divine Taylor, and alright, this is YouTube channel. Oh wow, that was funny. Literally through the whole fan. What's today's date? Today is it's Sunday, January 21st, 2024. It's 10:47 p.m. And I'm gonna do the general tarot reading for the sign of Libra. If I can find your deck. Here it is. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Have any of these Libra placements in your chart? This reading could apply to you. But if the reading does not apply, please let it slide for another Libra out there. As well as check your placements in your chart. Just be acting out of a different placement. As well as this reading can be past, present, or near future. So you guys could be currently going through this. You guys have already went through this. Or just something that's going to be happening for you guys here in the near future. Alright? Also, be mindful that everybody has masculine and feminine energies. So take the roles and flip-flop them around as need be, because you will always know your situation way better than I ever will. Okay, Libra? What are for Libra, Sun, Rising, and Venus? Four Pentacles, Star. Oh. What's the overall energy for Libra? The Page of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is Queen of Pentacles. Oh, and the Four of Wands. I also have the Six of Swords at the top. Okay, so the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and then the top of the deck is literally the Six of Swords. Maybe a Queen of Pentacles, an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it doesn't have to be. Someone who's very business savvy, someone who may wear different hats. This is someone who's very like husband or wife material. This is someone who is very good with their time, money, energy, as well as they know how to make the most out of their buck. What I guess is definitely someone's wife or husband material here. There could be someone who wanted to marry someone or marry or husband or wife someone up, marry someone. As well as there could be balance, harmony, and stability surrounding this Queen of Pentacles. Honestly, there's definitely someone who was trying to move to a better place with that Six of Swords being at the top of the deck that I showed you earlier. It's like someone maybe could be in a not so favorable place right now, but they're definitely focused on getting into maybe a better position or just a better place in their life, you know? That's like it for you, Libra. Now, your overall energy is the Page of Pentacles. Hold on. Sorry, the overall energy is the Page of Pentacles. This is what you guys, some of you guys, y'all can have some sort of small gift here happening for you guys. So it could be presenting some sort of small gift, a token of their love, if you will. But if not that, some of you guys now I'm starting to learn from a more beginner's mindset. You know, a more I won't say like childlike sense of wonder, but it's like almost like you guys like a student. You guys are more willing or open to learning different or new things here. That's what I get from your energy as the overall energy of the Page of Pentacles. You guys are now not only capable, but you're definitely willing to actually learn or new things. You guys are now open-minded to maybe different adventures or different possibilities here. The first cards to come out was the Eight of Wands and the Emperor. For a lot of you guys, there could be definitely a lot of fast movement. Okay, the Eight of Wands is a fast movement or a lot of fast communication, a lot of text calls and emails, maybe a lot of driving around here, as well as you guys are having a lot of forward progress or forward momentum. Say if things have been stuck and stagnant before, I feel like now things could definitely be moving at a lot quicker rate for you guys. Especially with the Emperor card being here, so this could definitely be you guys embodies Emperor-like energy. We guys are now trying to boss up and take charge of your own life. That's what the Eight of Wands and Emperor energy gives me. It's like you guys are now actually making a conscious decision to just go towards whatever is calling for you. Okay. Yeah, whatever you're feeling called to do, I feel like you're just now going towards it. The rest of this isn't you. Maybe this could be someone in your energy where maybe there's this emperor who's now being called to kind of just go for, whatever it is happening here with them in regards to you, Libra. But what's followed after the emperor is the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Someone wants to heal what's happened here. That's what I'm getting. Maybe someone wants to, revive. Do y'all hear that? Okay, I'm gonna just ignore that. But for some of y'all, that's this Emperor energy where pretty much like someone wants to pretty much fix what they have done. I'm not sure what kind of backstabbing, betrayal, or painful ending that's been happened here. But with the Ten of Swords, it's like pretty much what this Emperor is. They were definitely I feel like something is pretty much like compelling them to pretty much right their wrongs here. Some sort of boss like energy. So maybe some sort of father figure for some of you guys. But I don't think the strong sense is someone who wants to come towards you and heal things. Maybe the Four of Pentacles being here. Maybe previously where maybe they were cold or holding back from you. I feel like now this could be you guys holding back from this Emperor. Yeah, some of you guys, I feel like maybe some of you guys are definitely holding back at this time from, I feel like just anything that's kind of caused you a lot of pain or grief or anything like that. I feel like a lot of you guys are, as I said, now a bit like, not so quick to open up or to give to anything that's like, if it stabs you in the back, what's like, what's stopping you from doing it again? That type of energy. Where you guys are now being a lot more wiser, a lot more smarter, where you're not trying to make the same mistakes twice. Yeah, maybe you guys said that have sort of for momentum. Maybe you guys are actually starting to, start to boss up and take charge of your own life, of try, boss up and take charge of your own happiness. And you guys are healing from your past. And it's requiring you to maybe just hold back from certain things and actually focus on your healing with the star card being here. Yeah, it's like you guys, being the star of the show here. Maybe some of you guys might have a strong social media presence, or maybe you guys might have some sort of just strong healing light about you. Like, you guys just naturally shine. You guys have this natural healing energy towards you guys. And that maybe came from you guys actually holding back and, learning to take those 10 swords out your own back and heal your own, like, insecurities or fears or doubts or childhood wounds or traumas and triggers. It's like, this is the time where, you guys are now in this Emperor energy, or maybe you guys are this in the star-like energy. But it's because you actually took the time out to, maybe hold back from relationships so that you can actually heal those trust issues, or maybe heal those commitment issues, or maybe heal those insecurity issues. It's like whatever problems you've been having, that's what you guys have been working on. Is actually, I said, fixing whatever was wrong with you, or whatever you felt like was a perceived problem or issue of yours. Because we all have our own problems. There's nothing wrong with admitting you have a problem. Everyone has problems. But what's important is that we all focus on healing those parts of ourselves, so we're not only more conscious and more aware of those, but then we're also able to better handle them when they do arise in a certain situation. I thought that's what you've been doing. You guys have been taking the time out to heal, which is why now you guys are definitely being blessed with this full momentum. I said, you guys have those 10 of swords in the reverse. You guys took those 10 swords out your back. You guys healed from the backstab. You guys healed from the betrayal. You guys are definitely moving forward. You guys are definitely healing. You guys are starting to elevate. You guys are starting to get back your shine, like the star card. You're starting to get that shine back into you, Whereas I'm not sure if maybe before you were in the Five of Cups energy, yeah, something could have had you sad, depressed, or not depressed. I said just had you in a less than happier circumstance. You guys were focusing on the negative. I thought that's what was part of the problem. Is you guys were definitely focusing on what was going wrong or what wasn't going in the things that you wanted to go in the right direction. I feel like that's what was part of the problem. Is you guys are now healing these things that maybe people who used to drain you, or maybe people who used to make you feel like you were insecure, or would backstab you until you weren't good enough. I feel like now you guys are healing from people like that. Or if not that, I said these are people who are just definitely trying to put you down so that you don't outshine them. Some people are they feel better about themselves if they they're people who have to put other people down just to feel better about themselves. I thought that's what the energy that was surrounding you. Maybe the Five of Cups could have been less people who were putting you down to make themselves feel better, because they noticed that you did that maybe was destiny for you. But I think in the strong sense that whatever it is, it wasn't people. Maybe it was places that were draining you, like maybe a job that you hated, or maybe for some guys it was a mindset where maybe you weren't good enough, or maybe feel like you thought you didn't deserve it, or maybe you just had some sort of issue with in regards to what was coming towards you. I feel like whatever the Five of Cups energy is, you just had to heal it, point blank period. And whether it was people, places, things, a mindset, an old habit, and maybe you guys have sort of drinking addiction, or smoking addiction, or sex addiction, or I'm not sure what it was, but no matter what the Five of Cups energy is, you guys were definitely being called to heal it. That's the bottom line. You had to heal. Why? Because of the Tower. you didn't have the choice anymore. The tower comes as unexpected change, where you were giving signs from God about what you needed to do. You were giving options about what you had to heal, or whatever. But maybe you guys didn't listen, or maybe you guys were oblivious about it, or naive, or just was unsure about it. But now the tower card is like, now you have no choice. Now you have no choice but to go with what's happening. Maybe that's part of the problem. Is maybe someone's sad or depressed over maybe what they lost, but trust me, if the tower card came here, it was definitely here. And every time I see the tower, I don't. A lot of people associate bad things with the tower, but I think the tower is always here to kind of push us to be our best and brightest selves. Because at the end of the day, the tower is really like something that happens unexpectedly. And what I learned from my tower moments is like they're here to help push you to kind of like think on your feet. So when bad things happen, you kind of well, almost like have I don't want to say like a backup plan, but pretty much they'll be more prepared for it. 'Cause even with my ex, he taught me a lot about being prepared about when just stuff happens that I didn't plan for. For starters, he teaches me. He taught me when the tower moments happen. He taught me how do I react. So, unexpected things are gonna happen regardless. Things don't always go as we planned, and that's something I learned from being with him. So there's always gonna be tower moments in your life, whether you like it or not. There's always gonna be tower moments, but what's important part is how you react to it. So a lot of times, I would blow up and be like, I can't believe this is happening. And I'd be screaming and mad or whatever, because it's like, why did this happen? And da 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 da. But it's like, at the end of the day, me screaming and being mad and upset isn't going to change the fact that it's not going to change we're having a tower moment. So it's like either you can scream and yell and you still have the tower, or you can pretty much just go with it and still have the tower moment. And that's what I kind of learned, is just control my reactions to the tower moments. Okay? And also I feel like it's being here called it for you guys. Instead of getting sad and depressed over things that you can't control, just learn to go with the flow. Learn to heal the parts of you that maybe, felt attached to whatever this thing is here, but pretty much go with whatever is happening. So in the day, it's for your highest good. Okay, now I got this new clarification deck here for you, Libra. Hope you guys like it. It has never been used before, and I got it just for you guys. For the Eight of Wands, we have the Two of Cups. Okay, for some of you guys, there could be some sort of soulmate coming towards you guys. Could be in a romantic sense, but doesn't have to be. But definitely somebody, is, I would say, you have a mutual attraction towards, or it could be like someone who you guys see eye to eye with. Could be a lover, it could be a friend, could be a family member, could be your dog. I don't know what it is, but definitely sort of fast things happening here with your Two of Cups. Could get more clarification for Libra. What is the Eight of Wands for Libra? The Eight of Swords. So I feel like what I'm getting here with the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Swords is, I'm not sure if you guys were confused about a situation, or you guys were stuck in your head about, something in regards to a soulmate connection. I feel like there's going to be a lot of, like I said, forward progress, where maybe if you guys were stuck before, I feel like it's going to help free you from whatever, thoughts were in your mind. Maybe you guys were unsure about where you stood in a relationship. I feel like, there's going to be changes going on that will help you pretty much solidify, where you stand with someone. Or, like I said, this is in regards to maybe a family member. I feel like you guys could just be moving around. Maybe you guys don't know exactly where you're going, but it's okay. Yeah, King of Swords. I feel like a lot of you guys are definitely, like I said, in this King of Swords energy, where you're just like being very logical, or being more strategic about what you give so much time, money, or energy into, or just in regards to the situation here. Yeah, Prince of Swords, just like the Page of Swords. For some of you guys, this is clarification for the Emperor. What I'm getting is there is definitely some sort of energy where maybe you guys are being a lot more mindful, a lot more logical in regards to what goes on before you just maybe, I'm not sure if this is for all of you Libras, but maybe some of you guys used to just kind of go with things in a sense where you didn't know what was going on, you never knew why you were going with someone or where you were going. You kind of would just go with the flow, and kind of a bad way, where it's kind of like you guys just would go with anything. I feel like now it's like you guys are being a lot more strategic, or a lot more watchful with the Prince of Swords. This is like the Page of Swords. You guys are now taking a broader perspective, and now it's like you guys are thinking with your head and saying, okay, what is the purpose of this? Why is so and so wanting me here? Or why am I being called to go there? Or what's the purpose of this? So you're now looking at the bigger picture instead of just looking at, oh, I'm gonna help my friend. It's like, okay, but why are you helping your friend? What is this gonna equal up to later out in life? Instead of you just doing things out of the kindness of your heart, you have to actually think logically. What's the purpose of this? Is this gonna help me, or is this gonna keep me stuck and stagnant? I thought that's part of the Emperor energy, where you're a very important person. The Emperor and Empress are two very important people. And you can't just be going anywhere with anybody, and that's what the sense what I'm getting here from this energy is you guys are just being more mindful of this. Because with the Seven of Swords being present, not everyone is your friend. Not everyone has the most purest intentions for you. That's why I go with the Seven of Swords. That's why you guys need to be a lot more logical, or a lot more, I feel like mindful of who has access to you, who you call a friend. I thought that's what's happening. It's like pretty much a lot of clarity could be happening for you in regards to friend groups, family members, or even lovers. I thought that's what the Eight of Swords was here for. You guys are stuck in your head, but the Eight of Wands, there's definitely going to be answers coming towards you. We have the Prince of Discus and the Four of Cups. What I get from this is the Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. So this is clarification for the Ten of Swords in the reverse. What I'm getting is this has been a kind of like a very long journey with that Knight of Pentacles, where you guys are getting to the state where maybe like, you are starting to heal from your wounds, from the backstabbing, from the betrayal, from the lies, or just from your own negative self-talk. But whatever it is, I feel like you're now in this energy where maybe the more you guys heal, the more you guys forgive and let go and learn from the past. It's like the more you're like, maybe you're not so upset, or maybe you're not as angry as you used to be, or pretty much what I'm getting. It's like now it's like with the Four of Cups in it's like whatever used to make you feel good, have good times with, or maybe the old habits you used to do. There's not feeling that cup anymore. You're not feeling that excitement anymore. You're not feeling satisfied from whatever these old people or habits or ideologies are. You're not feeling it anymore. Instead, you're feeling like the Seven of Wands. Like maybe you guys are a bit, I don't want to say defensive, but like you guys are now, a bit protective of your own energy. Like I told you earlier, you're a bit more mindful. You're not just letting everyone have access to you, because it's like, not everything is good for you. Yeah. And that's maybe with the Knight of Pentacles. It took you a long time to get to this place where you are more cautious of it, but now it's like you're definitely starting to get there. Hold on. We have the Six of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, so I am right. What I'm getting is the Six of Pentacles. This is definitely people, places, and things for your past. Okay, so definitely something from your past has happened here, or maybe it's the butterflies. It's like now things are transforming. Maybe it's the way you perceive things is transformation. Is transforming, like the way you think about things, your mind itself is transforming. Maybe a relationship in your life is changing. But either way, with the Four of Pentacles, like the more you hold back, the more you take care of yourself, the more you actually start giving yourself that much needed love and care and respect. I feel like it's creating a transformation not only in your relationships but also within yourself. Because it's like you're now, instead of being overly giving, it's like it's forcing other people to adjust to your needs instead of you constantly maybe having to go with the flow to others. I feel like now it's like the shoes on the other foot are now like you are becoming more of a priority because you're prioritizing yourself more. So therefore, now others have to treat you with that same level of respect that you're giving yourself. Mm-hmm. But such with the Four of Pentacles, it's like the way I keep seeing this Four of Pentacles is like you guys are definitely. I feel like now I don't know why I heard standing on business. You see, like this person is like building a house. I feel that's what you guys are. It's like people are realizing you kind of are like you guys are already in your like building your own stability. You guys are building your own, foundation. Whatever it is. Maybe you guys, it might be family, friends, love, work, or whatever it is for you guys. Maybe it could be spirituality and maybe just self care, self love, and just taking care of self. Whatever that is, I feel like you guys are just now standing on business because the Ten of Swords is also here for the Four of Pentacles. And it's because of this backstabbing. It's because of the betrayal. Because maybe there were people you couldn't trust, or maybe because of some sort of painful ending. That's what's causing you guys to maybe be a bit more careful or be a bit more cautious or protective of yourself because at the end of the day, no one's going to love you more than you love yourself. So I thought that's kind of the energy you're noticing is you got to pretty much prioritize yourself, because if you don't, then who will? Now the Star card is covered by the Hanged Man. This is Pisces energy. This is you guys definitely. I said the more you guys heal, the more you guys elevate. Maybe some of you guys are in this energy where maybe a lot of things aren't happening, but it's on purpose. Like with the Hangman being card, this talks about you guys are definitely being held in suspension for a reason. You guys are feeling a bit like stuck or stagnant, or like things aren't happening quickly. It's because of the fact that you guys need to heal. There's no questions about it. You guys definitely had the Ten of Swords here twice. You definitely spent a lot of pain or a lot of trauma or a lot of issues or a lot of things, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone has a story. But I feel like it's the part where you guys heal from the past, which I feel like if you guys haven't already done, that's what you're doing here right now. That's why God has you in this energy where you're just not doing much. Accept healing, because right now you deserve it. You need it. If you work hard, you have to play hard. That's part of the balance. And I feel like you guys have definitely been working really hard trying to heal yourself. It's also for you guys to gain answers as well about, this Ten of Swords. Maybe in regards to, I said, how it happened, who did this to you, and I said, so they can be more aware of what's going on. Yeah, Six of Swords with the Five of Swords. So you have to be more aware. With Six of Swords, it's like you guys can see the truth now. See if those Six of Swords are like, for those Five of Swords are pointed towards that woman's eye or this person's eye. It's like now someone's able to see the betrayal from like a mile away. It's like now someone's starting to heal. So it's like, no, look, I told you before, those same mind games, the same manipulation, or maybe the same old habits or those same old friends aren't doing it anymore. Because it's like you're now able to see through the illusions or through the lies. It's like people can't play you for a dummy anymore. That's that Four of Pentacles. You're starting to stand on business. You're starting to stand on what you know. So at the end of the day, not everyone who smiles in your face is your friend. Not everyone has the best intentions for you. Six of Swords, I feel like now you're actually being gifted this opportunity to move forward. Or maybe I said, maybe you guys were at a place where maybe you were standing on pins and needles, but it's like that's not the case anymore. You're now starting into a better place in your life, or maybe you are starting to understand others and yourself better. The Five of Cups is clarified by the Hermit. Yeah, you guys need this time to really like to go within and reflect and heal, and maybe ask yourself questions like, why did this, painful thing happen? Where did I go wrong, or what happened in the situation? Like, how did things turn out the way that they turned out? I feel like there's nothing wrong with that because with the Ace of Wands being here, so you guys are going to be blessed with sort of brand new opportunity to help you get out of this funk. Whether you guys are realizing it or not, it's like a phoenix rising from the fire. Oh, that's what you guys are definitely going to be going through here. It's like you guys are now starting to, like I said, learn from your past mistakes. The more you actually take time to really, like I said, heal yourself and reflect on regards to why things happened, and maybe I said so you won't repeat the problems or the mistakes from the past. You won't surround yourself with people who maybe you don't trust, or maybe you won't actually be so naive and just believing anything anyone tells you. I'm not saying that you guys have done this, but it's like this is just examples I'm using. I'm not sure what the problem was, but you guys will know better than I will. Either way, I feel like why you guys are going through this is because of the fact that at the end of the day, you are trying to get to your dreams, your cups filled too with the Nine of Cups. You guys are starting to get a place where you need to be more happier and rest to yourself. Start enjoying life a lot more. Start enjoying yourself a lot more. And start doing what makes you happy. That's the ultimate goal here. That's why you guys maybe have to go through this thing, because at the end of the day, you can get to your Ten of Cups. You can get your wishes fulfilled with all these negative people trying to backstab you or compete with you or try to lie and manipulate you and use you and destroy you. You can get to a good place where you can manifest your dreams with all these negative energies literally dragging you down and trying to destroy you or trying to stop you or trying to block you. So that's why you're having this Tower moment or these Ten of Swords moments, so that I told you it's to help push you. And I know it may seem harsh right now, but later in life you'll be thankful that it happened, because you're going to see the beauty in it. Sometimes beauty is pain. With the Princess of Cups and the Ten of Cups here as well. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. It's like you guys are now, I said, being gifted sort of opportunity with the Ace of Wands I had earlier. The Princess of Cups. And it's like you guys are being gifted an opportunity to almost like have this childlike sense of wonder, where you actually get to heal from the past, where like sometimes the more older you get, the world can get you down and make you feel jaded and make your heart turn to stone, and you guys can be a lot more colder. I like the opportunity where you guys are now being called to pretty much like enjoy yourself more, to have fun, have that childlike sense of wonder, where you guys want to do what you want to do and not worry about other people's opinions or worrying about taking care of others. Now you can actually go outside if you want to, or paint if you want to, or stay inside all day. Like sometimes I do that. I stay inside and I just cook myself some food, and I have my water, and I journal, I paint, I do what I want to do, and to me that's me taking care of myself. That's what you guys need to do. Whatever helps fill your cups, without Nine of Cups being here, whatever makes you happy, that's what you need to do. This is your opportunity to actually make your Ten of Cups a reality. This is the clarification for the Tower. Some of you guys maybe it could have been a Tower moment with your family. Maybe for some of you guys it was with your friends. Whatever it is, I feel like it was supposed to help push you. At the end of the day, that's all Tower moments are here to do. 1 second, Libra. Huh? Hey? Too blessed to be stressed? later when I call you. When I call you. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright. But yeah, you guys definitely getting blessings or opportunity here. So I said, make your dreams a reality. And for some of you guys said the tower was in regards to your family, maybe regarding your friends, whatever it is. I feel like it was only here to push you to actually get what is destined for you. If there is all these energies that's holding you down, it's not going to help you get to what's actually being called here for you to do. Yeah, the Two of Swords and the Three of Swords is here at the very end. You guys are in this limbo, this indecision energy, the Two of Swords, where maybe you have to make sort of decision about something, about this Three of Swords, about this heartbreak. But I told you, it's pretty much like the tower moment's going to happen regardless. What's important is how do you deal with it? There's always going to be, bad moments or unexpected things because things don't go as we planned. But the Emperor, it's your life. You decide how your story ends. Okay? Your life is a canvas. Paint it however which way you want to. No one can stop you or tell you how to live your life. Where's the deck? Oh, it's right here. But anyways, I'm about to get some advice cards, but let me put my laptop on the charger because it's about to die. And it dies really quick if I don't put it on the charger. One sec. You know what? That's alright. That's okay. It is what it is. I'll get some advice cards here for you, Libra, and then I'm gonna be done with readings for the day. I'll do Aquarius tomorrow. That's what I thought. I'll do Aquarius tomorrow. Advice cards here for Libra. What do you have for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Libra. Ready for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Libra. That's too many. What advice do you have for Libra? Take this. It says new beginnings. Something new begins today. Embrace the possibilities. Yeah, as I was telling you earlier with that Ace of Wands, every day is an opportunity for something new to happen here. What really makes the difference is how do you deal with this new opportunity? How do you handle it? At the end of the day, you have a choice. You can, like I told you earlier, when I used to have tower moments, I used to lash out, but now I don't do it anymore, except at the end of the day. It's not going to change that. It's a tower moment. That's you guys, too. That same thing applies here for you guys. How are you guys going to handle this new beginning? Whether it was, the way you planned it, or maybe it wasn't the way you planned it. Either way, it's a new beginning. So what are you going to do with it? It says self-fulfilling prophecy. Take small steps to diminish your worrying. Know it was going to be okay, and so it is. Yeah. That's what I was saying earlier. No matter what happens, it's to help push you. And what's going to help you is just taking small steps toward whatever God has here for you. No matter how bad or tumultuous things may seem, just go with it. Because at the end of the day, if it's happening, you can't change it. Like if it's, say it's like a relationship, say if it's a breakup, that can't make them unbreak up with you. Or if it's like a job, you got fired, you being upset about it isn't going to make them hire you back. So just go with it. But it says retreat. Seek and receive consolation from God to overcome a difficult experience. This is a time for reflection, solitude, and contemplation. Yeah. I told you earlier with that Four of Swords, I believe. You guys have been called to definitely retreat. Take care of yourself. Oh, not the Four of Swords, it's the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, hold back. Maybe I said if you guys have been through a lot of things in your life, take this time, but I said, just relax, have fun. That's part of the balance. If you guys have been working, let's get it for Libra. Hidden treasures. It says, bring your creative ideas and hidden talents to life. Present your to the world. Yeah, the Libra archetype is the artist. So you guys naturally have sort of creative abilities within you guys. Okay, you guys naturally have some sort of artistic skills, whether it be in music or in paintings or in drawings or I'm not sure what it is, guys, but you guys naturally have sort of artistic ability. It's telling you use your hidden talents and treasures, to bring, this greatness into your life. It's in your gifts. Yeah, that's what's going to help bring about these great changes within you. Start maybe using this pain to your benefit, like how Beyonce did the Lemonade album. For example, where Jay-Z cheated on her. Instead of freaking out and burning the house down, she actually made a hit album that gave her more money. Turn that pain into profit. A little something, something. One more card here for Libra. Chosen. It says, make a difference in people's lives. Yeah, for you guys, I thought you're definitely being called here to make a difference in people's lives. Even though I said it's unfortunate what you're going through, and being a chosen one isn't always the fun job to do. Going through a death and rebirth, healing childhood wounds or traumas or all these issues within yourself. But at the end of the day, that's what being a leader is all about. Sometimes we have to bite the bullet to be the light for other people. Like be the leader that we wish we had. That's kind of what's being here for you guys. You guys are being chosen to kind of help others, but the thing is like you kind of got to go through the storm yourself in order to help people get out of their storm. You have to go through it yourself in order to help others get through theirs. Look at the bottom of the deck. You have look up and look forward. Welcome new developments for positive change. Yeah, you guys definitely have some sort of new positive change coming, but like I told you before, it's about how you look at things. You can be sad and depressed over what you lost, or you can actually look forward to what God is going to bless you with. It's all about your perspective. Okay? Now, let's get a few animal spirit guides here for you, Libra. Which animal spirit guides best help out Libra? My hair. Which animal spirit guides best help out Libra? I'll take it. We have four. We have Buffalo. Buffalo talks about you guys being grounded yet heavenly. Buffalo card talks about whatever trials and tribulations you guys are going through right now. It's pretty much going to help you, get to wherever God's calling you. Like I was telling you earlier, we're talking about how, whatever stuff that you have going on, it's only here to push you to be your best and brightest self. So that's why the buffalo doesn't fear change. It doesn't fear problems. It doesn't fear things going wrong because it knows eventually this is also it's a stepping stone to help get them to where God has destined for them. I feel like you guys are no exception. Okay, we have a rabbit carving here. Robert talks about you guys being, a bit frightful and afraid or overwhelmed by a lot of things here. So the rabbit card talks about pretty much how your thoughts and words shape your future. So be very mindful in regards to what you're saying and the words that you're thinking in your head, because at the end of the day, they're going to play a part in regards to how your life turns out. So, don't focus on your fear. Like I told you, it's about your perspective. Stop focusing on things that's, you're afraid of or things that's going to hurt you or what's going to destroy you. Stop thinking about that. You can, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with seeing it and knowing it's there, but you guys can choose to focus on the fear or actually choose to actually shift your focus and actually do something that's actually going to help you and be more productive for you here, Libra. With the rabbit carving here, it talks about you guys need to be good listeners by practicing that. Having a day of silence, just don't speak. That's what's going to help you out. As well as the butterfly. A lot of you guys can go through some sort of change at this time. Butterfly's card talks about you guys needing more compassion, more kindness, because during this time of change, transformation, it's not it's not fun. It's not always easy. It's not always the best thing for or I said best thing. It's not always the funnest thing for you out to actually go through this change, this death and rebirth. But at the end of the day, you got to go through it if you want your 10 of Cups, if you want your dreams to come true. It comes with the territory. You're gonna have to change to get what you want. Otherwise, like I said, if you're comfortable with being in this 10 of swords, 7 of swords energy, then you can stay here. You don't have to change. But the butterfly card being here, it's called you guys definitely need to be more kind and compassionate, especially if the butterfly is you. Okay, what's gonna be as having a daily routine. So maybe waking up at the same time or every day, or eating the same meal every day or whatever, at the same time, same place. That's what's going to help you out, having a routine. As well as dragonfly. You guys are being called here to definitely be careful about how you're thinking about things. The dragonfly is all about your mind. I'm going to read it word for word here for you guys. Dragonfly is all about your mind and how you guys are perceiving things, whether it's actual crystal clear or is it dreamlike. It says the dragonfly is the master of light, illusion, and the mind. The dragonfly is an ancient and ethereal creature. that awakens a sense of wonder and awe. The dragonfly is a symbol of the mind, as it is always moving, shifting, and shimmering and changing. When the dragonfly card appears, it's worth considering the quality of your mind and perception. Are they restless or still, dreamlike or crystal clear? The situation at hand may be different than it appears at first glance. The dragonfly reminds us to calm the mind so the light of wisdom can shine through. When in balance, you guys see clearly and you're joyful and magical. When out of balance, though, you guys can't concentrate. You have a busy mind. So you guys need to focus on your breathing. Yeah. Have a day of silence, get a routine, and focus on your breathing here. That's all you guys need to do during this time of, let's say, healing. This time of actually, getting yourselves together. There's nothing wrong with, I said, having a time to just sit back, relax, and breathe and focus on you. So at the end of the day, you guys are the most important person in your life. No one's going to take care of you like you. You have community. Let's see. Great fortune and courthouse. I'm not sure if all this want to come in the reverse, but I'm going to take it like this. You guys have sort of great fortune that could be coming to you guys, or there could be sort of great fortune in the midst of all of this. I told you that buffalo card. There could be you guys eventually be working your way up to some sort of great fortune if you guys haven't already come across it. But we also have courthouse and community. I'm not sure what's going on, but maybe the community might be involved in the situation here, or if you guys have some sort of court case or something like this going on. Yeah, there's sort of court case going on, and maybe some sort of community may know about it here. That's what I'm getting is you guys have some sort of issue going on, but it's in regards to money and the community. What's going on for Libra? Yeah, sudden wealth. For some of you guys, I'm not sure if you guys are just stumbling upon some sort of great lump sum of money, or you guys could be getting it or whatever, maybe through an inheritance, or maybe you guys win the lottery, or I'm not sure you guys had some sort of $1 million idea or something like that, but you guys are definitely getting busted some sort of money. Yeah, because I told you earlier, that pathway. There is some sort of pathway that's opening up for you guys. It's I'm not sure what you guys are going through with that buffalo, but it's to help guide you to get to where you're going here. I feel like the pathway is just pretty much confirming that. You guys are probably going through a lot right now, but a pathway is opening up for you so that you guys can actually get to what's destined for you here. If you keep calling, I'm just gonna go to sleep. If you keep calling, I'm just gonna go to sleep. Okay. Well, where are you? Okay, we'll get closer. I'm not going to. Okay, so I'm gonna finish this reading and I'll hand it to you in a minute. Alright. Sorry. You guys are definitely working through your past traumas and triggers. You guys are healing. You guys are ascending. Point blank period. Let's see. Let's put out some positive butterfly affirmations. So I can go deal with Crybaby over there. We have I choose happy and loving thoughts. I feel good and express love for myself and others. Yeah, for you guys, you're definitely called to just focus on love. At the end of the day, like I said, don't let this cold world turn your heart to stone. Okay? Learn to express love, even to people who you feel like don't deserve it. Like people who sometimes are evil and nasty or backstabbing or jealous or envious of you. Those are people who need the most love. Now, you don't have to actually give it to them in person. You can give it to them from a distance, pray for them and wish them well. It says, I don't need to control life. I trust in magic and miracles. Yeah, that's what you guys are definitely learning to do, is just learn to trust the magic. Go with the flow. In this case, you guys aren't overthinking or trying to control every little detail. Yeah. I'm hearing trust the process. It says, I soothe away anxiety and stress by choosing to do things that help me relax. Yeah. You guys are definitely, like I said, being called to focus on things that's actually going to help heal you. Like I said, getting that routine. Stop stressing about things you can't control. Learning to let go of, all these not helpful things that aren't helping you. These self-limiting beliefs, this fear, this anxiety, this stress, let it go. You don't need to hold on to those painful emotions anymore. Instead, focus on love. Focus on things that make you happy. It says, I have confidence in myself. I'm ready for everything that life offers me. Yeah. A lot of you guys are going to be, if you guys aren't ready, you guys are definitely going to be gaining confidence in yourself. And with it, you're going to be actually ready for what God's blessings are having to offer you here. For some of you guys, I said, it could be sudden wealth. Sometimes it could be these blessings. But like I told you, a lot of this good wealth or abundance or blessings can come to you if all these people are here trying to backstab or betray you or steal your blessings. It's like God can give you whatever is destined for you if these, self-sabotaging energies are around you. But it says, today I choose hope. Yeah, a lot of you guys, y'all could just be choosing hope at this time. Instead of fear, choose hope. It says, I am strong enough to face every issue in my life with courage and trust. Yeah, a lot of you guys are actually able to face whatever issues you're going through. Like I said, just don't focus on fear. Don't get so overworked up and, stressing out about things that you can control. After all, fear is just an illusion. We have, I let go of the past, I trust in the future, and I accept the present moment. Yeah, that's what's going to be helping you guys. Actually being grounded, being present, not letting your past hold you back, and not being so hyper focused on the future. After all, the only thing we have is the present. Okay? We also have, I give myself permission to switch off my mind and have some fun. Yeah, that's that rabbit energy. Stop stressing about things you can't control. Learn to just have fun. Do things that make you happy here. Anything else I want to do for you, Libra? I feel like that's it. Well, let's get a few chakra cards and then I'll close it out. Just a few of these and then we'll close it out. Okay, what's just like one or two chakra cards that can help out Libra? What are some chakra cards that can help out Libra? Perfect. We have complacency and forgiveness. Yeah, like I was telling you earlier, you guys need to focus on actually forgiveness. Forgiving yourself for actually letting whatever this craziness happen. Forgive yourself for it. Like I told you earlier, that butterfly, showing yourself kindness, forgiveness, compassion. That should be your number one top priority at this time, is learning to forgive yourself and others. Okay? As well as complacency. Like I told you earlier, maybe what you guys are going through is because, like I told you earlier, you cannot grow where you're comfortable at. Sometimes growing up or, becoming the person you're supposed to be is going to be painful, especially if you guys are so used to being complacent. You gotta move. You actually gotta, let's say, boss up, take charge, and actually make changes in your life. Excuse me. And that's what this could have been a reminder of. Is maybe you guys need to actually stop being so complacent and stop being so comfortable and actually learn to go towards what's destined for you. And I said, almost like, forgive others when they do you wrong or backstab or betray you. Because at the end of the day, like I told you, things are gonna happen. But it's about how do you react to it. Sometimes not everyone is worthy of your reaction. Not everyone deserves your energy. Okay, so just because people do things to get a reaction out of you doesn't mean that you need to feed into that. Learn to just forgive others and let it go. And I said, all you have to do is learn from that experience and don't repeat that mistake again. If that person backstabbed you or betrayed you before, just learn to keep your guard up towards that person. Yeah, don't be a friend to everybody. Because if you're a friend to everyone, then you're kind of an enemy to everyone as well. Because it's like, where do your alliance lie? You know? Bottom deck is quest. Yeah, like I told you earlier, this is just a part of the life. This is a part of your journey here. So I need to just kind of go with the flow of life. Sometimes I said life is good, sometimes life is bad. But what's important is just how you deal with it. And yeah, I think that's about it that I got for you here, Libra. Yep, this is the end of your reading here, Libra. So you guys enjoy. Please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to this subscription out to a bigger audience. You guys know I love all of that amazing jazz. Yes, I do, Libra. All right, you guys are definitely destined for great things. I guess you guys might have a lot of money coming your way. But the thing is, I said, God can give it to you if there's a whole bunch of evil energies sabotaging you and trying to, steal from you. But just keep that in mind. And also, never, never, ever, ever, ever listen to anyone who tries to discourage you from your dreams. Because they do that, believe me. All right, I love you, Libra, so much. But with this being said, goodbye, Miss Star.